Look at my, look, he got me a switch and I decorated the case. It's so pretty. And also I decorated my controller. I just thought I'd show you all of this. Then years ago I decorated my DS, and this is very old. So it got really dusty. I had to take the case off and scrub at it with a toothbrush. Some bits wouldn't come clean, so I replaced them. This, and that, and I think something else. But the gold parts wouldn't come clean, but I was scrubbing at this. It was really bad. I wish I'd have taken it before. But don't you think that's just so cute, like how it's like a treasure chest, it opens up and closes? I kind of hope the next, like the Switch 2 would be like that, because it's so much prettier. Anyway, that's not what this video is about, but I don't know what this video is about. I just thought I'd do an update, tell everyone I'm still here. Look at my nails. So the first part of this video is just showing you all the pretty things I've made recently. If you want nails like this, I do sell them, so you know, I've got all these cute little bits. At Christmas, I know it's like late to tell you this, but we went, my agoraphobia's been getting even better lately, and we went away at Christmas. His mum bought us a hotel stay for both our Christmas, both our birthdays gift, and it was so cool. There was like, it's in this big manor house. Castle, it's like in a castle. And our room was through a secret bookcase entrance in the sitting room. And it was so amazing. We spent some time in the night using the sitting room playing chess and drinking wine. We've been to York. In York there was this area called Spark, and it reminded me so much of, if you've played the Fallout games, it looked like something out of Fallout. And I was just walking around and I was just freaking out because I love the Fallout games, and I make my settlements look pretty much like this in the game, so it felt like I was walking around a settlement in Fallout. It was just so interesting. We almost missed it as well. We were walking back to the car on our way home, and then we found this place, so I'm really glad that we got curious and went inside. Also, we went and it wasn't on a weekend, so it was, as you can see, pretty much empty, and they had lots of vegan options, and so we got some stuff. And this place was called Rad or something, Rad Pizza, and that's in Fallout as well. Like, it's a radiation thing in the game. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. And we go to art galleries a lot because I've gotten really, I kind of think I want to become an artist. Ignore that, by the way. I want to become an artist, but that's the only place I can put my art to dry, so that's not finished, but it's just where it goes when it's dry. And I forget to paint. Do you ever forget that you're alive? Because I forget that I'm alive a lot, and then I forget to do stuff. And then, like, so an example is, I really enjoy painting, but I forget to paint. I forget that painting exists, and then I see maybe like someone painting, or I see the paints and I'm like, oh, painting, that's a thing, and then I paint some more and then I forget again. But yeah, I'm really into painting now, and I hope to one day get good at it enough to become a painter. And I've got them really into peaches. I just think they look super cute. Because I played Animal Crossing and I got peaches on my island, and I'm like, oh, peaches are really cute, and they eat the peaches and it looks super juicy. So I bought these fake peaches, and I just love, just peaches are cute, they're just so cute and pretty, and I just love peaches now. And I also got into peach gum soup. So I bought some peach gum, red dates, lotus seeds, white fungus, we have that anyway, goji berries, and what else? And it's like a Chinese dessert that's also good for you, and apparently good for your skin as well. So I've been trying to have that some, and the first time I made it, I think I added too much water, and so it wasn't very nice, and I did add a tiny little bit of jaggery. You're supposed to add quite a bit of rock sugar, but I'm just scared of sugar a little bit. But I did add a little bit of jaggery, but I think I added too much water. But then I froze the soaked peach gum, because I kept thinking I'll make some of the soup, and then I'm like, but I need to soak the peach gum for 5 hours. So then I just not make it. So I soaked the peach gum and then I froze it. So now in 20 minutes I can just make 1 serving of this peach gum soup. And so I've made it since, just 1 serving's worth. Get the bowl, fill it with water. That's the amount of water that you need, plus a little extra for anything that burns off. Put all the stuff in that you want in your 1 serving, frozen peach gum and all of that. And I also I added peach slices as well, just because I just like peaches now. And it was a lot nicer. It was a darker colour. It was sweeter, even though I didn't add any jaggery this time. And obviously there's plenty of recipes on here. They're on YouTube for if you want to make it as well. Also, something that just happened. I always say he's like a magical girl, because he's sat here, by the way. You can't see him, but there he is. I always say he's like a magical girl, because whenever anyone else would give up on something, he's like, no, keep trying, and then he somehow finds a way. So the glitter force, what's that, Precure something, they did an English dub of it called Glitter Force. Cure Happy, is it? The pink haired one. He reminds me a lot of her. I really want to get into anime, and I've been saying this for like at least 5 years, and I just need to get a list of animes and watch them, because then the ones I've seen are nice, and that's one of them. But he reminds me of that girl, because she was like that. Anyway, so the reason is because I accidentally, because my phone home screen broke, Amethyst, it was really funny. Amethyst falls all the time. She stood on the pillow and my phone was on the pillow, and she went flying, because she falls over all the time, and the phone went flying and landed on the home button, and it smashed. And my phones never break or never smash, and this time the home button smashed. So now I don't have a home button, and I have to have like a touch screen home button that you can move around and stuff. I put guided access on, where you press it 3 times and you can't go off the page. To exit it, you have to press the home button 3 times. And you know, my home button's broke, so I can't press it, and my home button is on the screen, so I can't press it because it won't register anything that clicks the screen. So I freaked out, and he wasn't around. He was at work, but I was looking up everything, videos, Google, everything. I was spending all day doing this. I found the Apple store, and they were even not understanding and stuff, and saying I said, if I let it run out, will it automatically switch off, or if I can't use my phone anymore? And they said, I don't know. And they said, just let it run out and see, maybe that will help it. That person was really not very good. They were saying, oh, just press your home button. I said, well, I told you my home button's broke, I can't press it. Oh, okay, well, go into settings. I can't exit the screen, it's on guided access. Oh, okay, I'll send you something now. It'll share the screen. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna accept it. Nothing's popping up and I can't accept anything even if it did because it's in guided access. But anyway, no matter what I did, I just had to wait all day for my phone to run out, and then it switched back on and luckily guided access was off. But today, just after I'd put all of my nails and everything on and I'd not got any pictures or anything, I accidentally entered guided access again, and I was like, no, I was like, I've entered guided access. It's like, what do you mean? And like, it means that I can't take any pictures or anything. I'm just gonna let my phone run out. So I was like, let me have a try. And I do this all the time. I'm like, no, I've looked it up, I've looked into it, it's not possible. And then he'll find a way. But this, so like, I know that that's what happens, but this time I was like 100% no. I said, I know I say this all the time, which just makes me lose all credibility now because I was 100% certain. I was like, I know I say this all the time, but this time I am sure, because all the time, the thing is, I don't understand how I did it, because all the time I've been pressing the buttons, holding them down, holding one down, holding two, holding three, pressing them and then holding one, pressing, like I spent all day walking around clicking these buttons, doing what I saw on Google said, and then nothing worked. But then, so he was looking it up and he was kind of a bit stressed to me, going, will you just let me try? I was like, no, like I'm like, fine, but it's not gonna work. And he's like, just let me try. And then he showed me my screen. Like, he weren't even trying for long. Was it like 5-10 minutes?
I think when I actually had the phone in my hand, it was like less than a minute.
And then he shows me and it's switched off and it's got the Apple logo coming back on, and I'm like, how did you do that? And I don't get it. I don't get how, like, literally how is that possible? Because, and I was 100% certain. Yeah, I think he's a magical girl that escaped some sort of fancy land and just landed in this world, because no one can do that, but he managed it. But I finally switched guided access off anyways. I just assumed it was switched off. But yeah, that's another thing that happened. If I had not uploaded since Halloween, we went out for Halloween. See, I'd love to start doing YouTube again, but I just don't know what type of videos to do. I don't like doing makeup tutorials anymore. Yeah, we went out on Halloween and that was really fun. I used self-checkout and I've been trying to learn self-checkout and stuff like that.
Don't forget to scan or tap your card. Please tap or insert your payment card.
On Halloween we saw this rainbow bridge, so we took a bunch of videos and photos with it. I really loved it there. And I love looking at all the graffiti and all the artwork that's outside. And all the videos we tried to film outside, I ended up getting shy, and so he had to tell me, just keep walking.
Just keep going, just keep going. I'm getting that pretty. Walk around the world, you have a world there. Get out of the way, you're walking.
One of the places we went for Halloween was just this one room in an old converted fire station. It was just a small room with like a few people in it, including us. Both times there was a fancy dress thing and we won it. And I just felt kind of bad because it's like, well, no, actually I didn't, because one time they invented it. They came up and said, oh, I wish we had a fancy dress prize just so that we could give you the prize. And I'm like, oh, thank you, no, it's fine. And then they invented it just to give us it. And I'm like, thanks, but it's not fancy dress. Like, other people there it would have taken them more effort to dress up as what they were dressed as than what, because we just dressed like this. But and then the other time we were literally the only people that dressed up. Also, I've been to like markets a few times, so here's just a couple of clips from when we went to one recently, and I saw this really cute machine and it made me wish that I liked candy floss. So I didn't buy from it, but I just thought it was pretty. And here's some of the stuff we got from the market. Anyway, I just thought I'd say hello, and I've not abandoned this channel yet, and huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.